Namaste to all of you. Everybody was talking about UHP journey. I would like to say before UHP what I was. With certain verbs, if I can define myself. I was very adamant. I used to think I was always right and not listening to anyone. This is not that argument and all that. Not listening. If somebody is talking something, two people are talking, I used to go and interrupt, give my ideas, my thoughts, and very rigid person I was. And maybe because my father was in Air Force, so we had a pakka discipline at home. 4 o'clock get up. By 9, lights have to be off in the night. So that character was in me, that beyond that rule or beyond that discipline, nothing else exists. Everything is wrong. Like in defense, it happens like you cannot think this side, that side, you have to take a decision then and there. So I was completely like that. And in my college, everybody used to say that for Sashi, there is no black and white, there is no grey line. It is either black or white. So she goes by words and written as a rule. And with these kind of, I used to think I am very good because I am very disciplined. I do everything on time, I manage my time very well and all that. But then my performance as a teacher, I didn't realize that time, now I realize, was not very good. Because being strict is like you're creating a gap between you and another person. And I thought I'm making them disciplined like my father did for us. So I'm doing something good, and I belong to hospitality industry. So there also discipline, punctuality, grooming, attitude is very, very important trait in every student. So I myself felt that I'm contributing to it. So, and there were students who used to say, ma'am, you're too rude. So I said, I'm not rude, I'm telling you what is right. This is what my thinking was. And then, as usual, everybody says the LTP, certificates, documents required for appraisal and all. So in 21, I joined online session. Just like any other FDPs, I thought we'll log in, finish it, we'll get our certificates, produce one, finish. But I didn't get myself running. Because when you're working, you are being called out for something, you have a class and all that. So I didn't know there was a code because I kept logged in and I was taking my classes also. I didn't get my certificate, then I don't remember who I contacted, but then they said, no ma'am, you have not responded to any polls, any quizzes and all that. And I said, is it? There is no For me it was a shock. Because all other MPPs were like, log in into your book. So this was a shock for me. I said, is there anybody seriously taking MPP where they know that people are involved actively? So I said, okay, fine. I honestly admitted that. Then I didn't do anything like that. Then I registered again, I think in 22, August, yeah. Which has come from, the mail has come from our transferable skill department. They said, nominate your faculties. And I wanted to do it because I tried once. And bits and pieces, I listened UHV, natural acceptance, harmony, relationship and all that. So I said, yeah, this is everybody talks moral science, this, that and all that. So for me, because clarity absolutely was zero. I had no clue what exactly this meant because I never paid attention to it. And then Dean nominated me. He said, how many of you want to do it? I said, I don't want to try if you don't give us time to attend that, because this is not the FDP where we can log in and get out and do our other work regularly as we do. It is, we have to sit there throughout the time, 9 to 5, and observations are there, so many things are there. And how do you know about it? So I said, I have attended and I didn't get certificate. So he said, okay, try that. So he gave me permission. I did that. Then he used to come in between and headphone on. So he said, FDP? Okay, I'll come later. So he kind of gave me a space to attend FDP, and I was the first one to get the certificate in my college. Then everybody said, how did you manage to do it? So I said, I very clearly told him, I will not do if you don't give us time to attend. Because there's no point registering it. It's not like any other MTV. Then there are a few more faculties have attended. But again, if you are not involved in that, I don't think so you can connect anytime with anyone. You have to start thinking about it. Now for me, I don't know, it was a little easier for me because I felt that whatever I am doing it, maybe my method was wrong, but my intention was right. I want students to be a good human, disciplined, punctual, this, that, and all that. But my approach, my practices were wrong. After that, I did second UHP also online. Again, I told him, sir, I have to join this. I want to do this. So he said, what classes you have? So I said, no classes because it was a vacation time. He said, go ahead. So did that. Now, last year, I think in July, he nominated me as a faculty coordinator for our university. So now it is becoming, and for me as a personal development, I'm able to think. I got a call from my daughter, Mama, everybody is not participating as a team, and morning only they was saying that complementary, no competition. I said, whatever you can do it, you contribute it. If others are not participating, don't get upset with that. You put your 100% effort. You get satisfaction that you contributed. Winning a competition is not something which is a great achievement. Participating and contributing as a good, with a good intention is very, very important. So you go ahead. If nobody is doing, don't bother about it. She is messaging me continuously, Mama, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Umesh Bhaiya knows my both daughters. Last time we had a session, they met. And when she came to know that you are here, she said, I wanted to be here. I said, don't worry. So, in my family, my husband is very bindas. He is not bothered about it. He says, you are taking care of it. You tell me what I should do, I will do it. I will not interrupt. So, I have that liberty also in my family. That I don't kind of get affected. He gets angry. I think all of us have that nature. But interfering in how you're doing, what you're doing, why you didn't do this, why you didn't do that, all that, he is like backbone for me. Of course, my parents, my kids are with them. If they are not there as a supporting hands for me, I don't think so. I would have done anything now. So with that, I will say that I have improved a lot as a person. I don't know how much I have contributed, but with the family, in my family, harmony is better now. The arguments are very less. Even if my husband says something and all that, you have not done this and all that, I keep quiet. Then he will say, why you are not saying anything? And when you finish, then I'll say. So by then, he automatically comes down. So we generally have, I won't say absolutely no. And when my kids say that, why do you fight, Mama, Papa, both of you are fighting, I said, I have a license to fight with your Papa. I married him. So kind of to tell them also, it is not something serious because they get sometimes upset. So I said, I have a license, I married your father, so he has to fight with me and I have to fight with you. Otherwise, who will I fight with? So kind of, they also realize that it is all for good. It's not for opposition or competition or putting someone down. It is just that getting more clarity and understanding. Thank you so much.